Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Beverly from Beverly Stunning Creations, and today I have for you some things from Dollar Tree, something from Amazon, and a couple of things from Goodwill. One other thing, and I also have some of these from Dollar Tree as well. So I might add something else, but we'll see. So what I'm going to do today is show you how to make a glass carousel from mostly Dollar Tree products. Oh yeah, and I have my deer from Dollar Tree. Totally forgot about those. You guys seem to really like the other carousel that I made, but it was a little bit more detailed and intricate. I'm here today to make another version that's going to be made mostly from glass, so it'll go really well with the other glass Christmas DIY that I've already created. It's going to be super easy. Anybody can do this, so I'm so excited, guys. And it's going to be fast, okay? I have a Dollar Tree bowl, and these are still in stock, guys. If you don't have Dollar Tree, just use a regular decorative bowl or a plain bowl. It's totally up to you. I have some of these Dollar Tree candles that I've already kind of messed around with, put some diamonds in, so we have those. So you'll need 3 of these, or maybe 2 of the regular Dollar Tree candle holders, okay? I have this acrylic disc. I think this is about 8 inches. And then we have 4 of our reindeer. And then we have this little ball that I found at Goodwill for $1.09. I thought it was really cute. I was like, okay, I can do something with that. I have 2 plates from Dollar Tree, and I have a plate from Goodwill. Now, initially I purchased these 2 plates for the DIY. But I went to Goodwill because I wanted something on my base to be a little bit more decorative. Now this one has like a pebble decoration to it, so we're going to use this for the base. So again, we have our 4 reindeer. We're going to need 2 plates. So I'm not using both of those, just one. We have this disc, and I'll tell you why I'm using this, but you don't have to. We have our bowl. We have 3 of these candlestick holders because they are short. If you can find 2 of the regular Dollar Tree candle holders, you can use those too. We have some of these icicles. So yeah, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is remove the stickers from everything. I'm excited for this DIY because it's going to be so easy that everybody will be able to make this one, okay? So I have my Goodwill plate. Again, you can use the regular clear Dollar Tree plate or a color plate. Whatever you want to is totally up to you. If you don't want it to be clear, you can make it opaque, okay? Now, the reason I'm going to use this is because I want more surface space for my deer. This is going to be the base. Now, if you want to, you can put your deer there, but they will be really close to each other. Really close like that. I want more space. So I'm going to glue this on here. So you have a protective film on each side. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this, and then I'm going to glue it to the plate. And I'm going to leave a little bit of space between here because I'm also going to use my UV resin to help hold this in place while the E6000 sets up. And this will allow me to move faster. Just press that down. Make sure that it's centered. That looks pretty good to me. Now I'm just going to use my light. And guys, I'll link this below. Look at all the sticky residue on here. You can tell I'm a true crafter. Now that shouldn't move. Let's put her here. Let's go ahead and remove this. See how fast this is going? Okay guys, so as for my candlestick holders, they come like this. You can actually use it either way. You can use it for a taller candle holder or maybe more of a votive on this side. I use these little clear discs just like this one, but it's smaller. And take off the film. I put in some of these beads, and I'll be using these too. And then I put some UV resin in there and sealed it. Here I use some of those little diamonds from Dollar Tree and then glue 2 of those together. So what I'm going to do now is add some of these beads to the inside. I'm going to put some on this side too. This is going to be tricky. I'm gonna take my E6000, put it on the top, along with some of my UV resin, so I can get that immediate hold. Now this is going to be tricky. I need a card or something. Yeah, we can try this. Let me try it with this card. Yeah, that worked. That worked. And now let's use our light to lock this in place. Guys, the UV resin is a godsend. It makes crafting so much easier and faster. So now we are going to glue this here. I think I want to glue it that way. So again, I'm going to take some of my glue and resin and put it on here. And just a little resin. I just want the resin to lock it in place. And guys, I have my windows open. If you're going to do this, please wear a mask. You want to put that right in the center. And use your light. Help lock it down. Pretty good. Okay guys, so that's what we have. I told you guys this is going to be super fast and easy. So now let's take our reindeer and glue them down. Put some glue on the feet, hooves, or whatever they're called, and glue them down. I'm going to go directly across from there and glue down the next one. And remember guys, you want them to face the same way, outward. If you want to go in the other direction, then you would probably need to find some of the ones from Michael's and Hobby Lobby. Okay guys, so let's put her there for now. For the top of our carousel, we are going to add some of these beads because we want to hang something from our carousel. So I'm going to add 4 beads. I'm going to use this to hold my bead. It's going to be a whole lot easier for me. And then put some resin on there. Turn my light on. And now I'm going to go directly across and do the same thing. Okay, so now I'm going to flip this around and go halfway between these 2 points. Now do one directly across here. So what I'm going to do now is put a bead between each set of beads and then come back. I went ahead and secured it some more by putting a drop right behind the bead and then giving it some more time under the UV light. Okay, that's going to leave a little bit of an eyesore on top, but not really. We'll address that later. I'm going to take 4 of my icicles and hang them from my plate. What I'm going to do is take a large jump ring and open it and put it through there, and then put it through here. I guess I can close that some so it's not open so much. And you don't want to put too much stress on your bead. Just like that. And I'll go ahead and add the other 3 the same exact way. So this is what you'll have. Let me get that one to hang. Just like that. Alright. So next I have some crystal garland that I'm going to drape from here, here to here, all the way around. So alright, just like that. And that's just 6 crystals. So I'll continue to do this off camera and then come back, guys. So finally I'm done adding my crystal garland. So let me just carefully flip this over and let you guys see what I have. Okay, so this is what we have now. Isn't it cute? I'm going to pull this back again, spread this out, and give this a really good cleaning, and then we'll come. I went ahead and cleaned the top, and I have my base. I went ahead and put some glue on top, some E6000, and now I'm just going to put a couple of drops of my UV resin to help hold this in place. Now I'm going to lift this and put this right in the center. it is centered. Turn on the lamp. This is just going to make sure that it doesn't move while the glue sets up. I'm going to go ahead and clean this and then come back. And now I have this cleaned. This is my bowl. I made sure that the inside was really clean. So now I'm going to take my glue, E6000, and I'm going to put some right inside the edge of the bowl to make sure that it makes good contact with the plate. Alright guys, so again, put this right in the center. Once you get it in the center, you can lock it down with more UV resin if you want to, but more than likely you don't have it, so use some masking tape. And just put some masking tape on it. And this will help hold it in place while the glue sets up. Now if you have any type of glue seepage, or just from moving it around, or a glue smear, just go ahead and wipe it off now. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit up for about 4 hours. I'm going to come back in and then add our topper and then decorate it a little bit more. And we'll be done. And we are almost done. I forgot to mention, the reason I put the icicles where I did is because I wanted it to fall between the deer. I didn't want it to fall in front of it, you know, to obstruct the view of it. So this is why I have them placed where I have them placed. Because we do have a little bling in here, I'm going to go ahead and accent the base with some of this diamond bling. And I have some rows already that I cut, like one single row. And I'm just going to put it around that acrylic disc just to give it that bling. Like I promised you, this was going to be simple and easy. There's so many different things that I could do. And as I turn it, you'll see that I did add a diamond on top. And we'll add some more in a minute. Okay, just like that. And now I'm thinking maybe I should go around here as well. I will. I'm going to go ahead and put a row around here. But first I'm going to go ahead and add some diamonds to the top. And I'm just going to put them wherever you see the bead. So I'm going to take some UV resin, put a little bit right above that. Turn on my light. And put my diamond right there. Just like that. Now I could have put rhinestones, but for some reason I just didn't want to. I like the idea of the diamonds, but yeah, do whatever strikes your eye. So I went ahead and put one diamond above each bead. I decided to do a cluster of 4 on every other diamond. I just took some UV resin, put it right behind it, put the diamond on top, and then just set it with the light. More on the side. Okay, so now we have our toppers. Originally I wanted to use this one that I showed you all at the beginning of the video, but that little punctum or whatever you call it at the bottom is not flat enough to sit properly. So we'll save this for another DIY. I do have an extra rose that I could put on top. So we're just gonna go with the Old Faithful crystal knob. And I think that size is perfect. So where's my glue? I'm gonna take my E6000, put some on the bottom, and then set her right in the center. So I'm going to let that dry. I'm gonna take one row of bling and go around the outside of the plate. And I think I'm going to add something to the base just to make it a little bit more decorative, and maybe put some snow on here. I'm not sure yet, you'll see. So that's what I'll do, and when you come back, you'll see the finished product. I present to you my brand new Dollar Tree glass carousel. As you can see, I added some diamonds to the base, right between the acrylic disc and the plate, and then I added a larger disc to the bottom of the plate to make it more decorative and to give it more stability. Now, even though I used a few glass pieces to create this carousel, you can still use plastic and acrylic pieces to make this as well. Okay everyone, this concludes my second carousel DIY. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Comment if you don't have time to comment. Leave a heart or a Christmas tree emoji. Don't forget to share and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.